actually thought we were doing this tomorrow night when they're really married, but we are going to work with the spontaneity that is Molly and Aiden. So, I have to, I hope I'm not going to like blubber and cry, because that would not be very ladylike. I had the wonderful, great fortune to meet Molly when she was between 10 and 11. And she was like many typical girls where when they're 11, their hair never, even though they've combed it many times, it never looks quite combed. And I remember her as being this huge ball of energy who had very high standards and was very courageous. And danced in the Nutcracker, and there's this great painting of her in her ballerina outfit. And it's hard for me to think of Molly as this grown woman. I still think of her as this young girl. But her courage continues, and I want you to remember that during your time together with Aiden, which will hopefully last a very long time, that you always need to follow your heart, as you have, and sometimes when you follow your heart, that's an unpopular decision and you'll get criticized, but you will know when you look into Aiden's eyes that he understands and he will support you in that. So we had the good fortune of meeting Aiden this January when it was very cold. We have the extremes here in New York, apparently. And Andy got to meet Aiden.
And I just wanted to, hi, I'm Andy, by the way.
He's my husband.
And I just wanted to say, it was interesting when we met. Aiden, and for me, that was when I met Molly in January. We came out for my birthday, and Petra and I shared some notes on that experience because it was significant. It was really kind of crazy to walk into their apartment and to see this couple showing us around, and I commented to Petra, oh my God, he's really in love with her. Look at him. And there was this puppy energy, this aura, this amazing, intense, like devotion. And she was jumping around.